If Medicaid is going to pay for long-term care for you, you have to go broke, but you don't have to run out of money. I'm Patrick Cauley with Keystone Elder Law in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and here's a look at the tragic case that happens every once in a while. A wife will come into my office and explain that her husband is in a nursing home. She's been paying $13,000 or $14,000 every month for about a year. And she comes in and she says, I want to be ready for when we run out of money so that Medicaid will start paying the bills. And I take her through the process of how Medicaid works. It looks at her income and her husband's income. It looks at the savings and the property that the two of them have together. It looks at any gifting that was done in the 5 years before the Medicaid application. And then I explain to her how, for a married couple, we can save close to 100% of what they have, essentially through a plan that will result in the money and property going into the name of the wife, so that the husband is broke, but they have not run out of money. As I'm explaining this, of course, though, it dawns on the wife what I'm saying, and she inevitably asks the question, does this mean that if I had started this process with you a year ago, I could have saved $160,000? And the answer is yes, but I encourage her simply to take action right away and stop losing any more money. But this is a point that bears repeating. I often hear people say, oh yes, we're aware of Medicaid, we'll apply when we run out of money. There's no need to run out of money. The person who goes on Medicaid has to be broke. They have to have less than a couple $1,000s to their name. But Congress set up the law in a way that families don't run out of money, because what does the spouse at home live on? So there is a way to go broke for Medicaid without the whole family losing money. If you think you might be in this circumstance, if you have someone in your family who is having declining health, please reach out to us and we'll talk through your options and see if Medicaid planning is appropriate to save money for the family. Our website is KeystoneElderLaw.com and our phone number is 717-697-3223.